In 1966, television audiences were introduced to one of the most colorful and iconic superhero shows ever created, Batman. Inspired by the classic DC Comics superhero, the series became famous for its bright costumes, dramatic fight scenes, and unforgettable catchphrases like "Pow" and "Bam." Unlike modern dark superhero films, the 1960s Batman show embraced a fun, comic book style that made it unique and entertaining for audiences of all ages. The series followed the heroic adventures of Batman and his loyal partner Robin as they protected Gotham City from a variety of outrageous villains. Even decades later, the show remains one of the most recognizable superhero series ever made. Many of the actors who played these legendary characters became television icons of the 1960s. Today, let's take a look at the Batman 1966 cast then and now and see how the stars of this legendary series changed over the years. When the series premiered in 1966, Adam West stepped into the legendary role of Batman, also known as billionaire playboy Bruce Wayne. West's portrayal of Batman became instantly iconic thanks to his serious delivery and humorous charm. He played the role with a unique mix of heroism and comedy that perfectly matched the show's colorful tone. His calm voice, heroic presence, and unforgettable lines made him one of the most recognizable versions of Batman in television history. During the 1960s, Adam West became a pop culture phenomenon. His performance turned Batman into a household name and introduced the character to an entirely new generation of fans. Even after the series ended, West continued acting in television, films, and voice roles. He remained beloved by fans around the world until his passing in 2017, and his version of Batman is still remembered as one of the most legendary portrayals of the character. Playing Batman's energetic sidekick Robin was actor Burt Ward. In the series, Robin, whose real identity is Dick Grayson, served as Batman's loyal partner in fighting crime. Known for his bright costume and famous exclamations like "Holy smokes, Batman," Robin quickly became a fan favorite. Burt Ward brought enthusiasm and energy to the role, creating a memorable partnership with Adam West. Their on-screen chemistry was one of the main reasons the show became so successful during its run. After the series ended, Ward continued to appear at fan conventions and events celebrating the Batman legacy. Over the years, he remained closely connected to the character that made him famous and is still recognized by fans worldwide as the original television Robin. Another important character in the series was James Gordon, the respected police commissioner of Gotham City, played by Neil Hamilton. Commissioner Gordon served as the main connection between Gotham's police department and Batman. Whenever the city faced danger, Gordon would contact the Caped Crusader using the famous bat signal, calling him to action. Neil Hamilton portrayed Gordon as a calm, responsible leader who trusted Batman completely. His character helped ground the show's wild adventures with a sense of authority and seriousness. Hamilton was already an experienced actor before joining the series, and his role in Batman became one of the most memorable parts of his long career. Working alongside Commissioner Gordon was Chief O'Hara, played by Stafford Rep. Chief O'Hara was the loyal head of the Gotham City Police Department and often assisted Commissioner Gordon in dealing with the city's endless wave of bizarre criminals. Rep's performance added humor and personality to the police team, often reacting with shock and confusion to the outrageous villains causing trouble in Gotham. His Irish accent and expressive acting made the character memorable for viewers during the show's run. Even though he wasn't a superhero, Chief O'Hara played an important role in supporting Batman and Robin as they fought crime across Gotham City. One of the most famous villains in the series was Joker, portrayed by Cesar Romero. Romero's Joker was loud, colorful, and completely unpredictable. His exaggerated laugh and clown-like appearance made him one of the most entertaining villains in the show. Interestingly, Romero famously refused to shave his mustache for the role, so it was simply covered with white makeup, something fans still notice today. His performance helped define the Joker for television audiences of the 1960s and remains one of the most unique interpretations of the character in Batman history. Another unforgettable villain was Catwoman, played by Julie Newmar. Julie Newmar's Catwoman was clever, mysterious, and full of charm. Her playful rivalry with Batman added both excitement and humor to the show. With her sleek black costume and confident personality, Catwoman became one of the most iconic female villains in superhero television history. Newmar's portrayal helped shape how the character would be portrayed in future films and TV series. One of Batman's strangest enemies was Penguin, played by Burgess Meredith. Meredith portrayed the Penguin as a cunning criminal mastermind known for his top hat, monocle, and umbrella gadgets. His signature laugh and dramatic acting style made the character instantly recognizable. The Penguin's elaborate schemes often caused chaos throughout Gotham City, forcing Batman and Robin to step in and stop his criminal plans. Another fan-favorite villain was Riddler, played by Frank Gorshin. The Riddler was known for his green suit covered in question marks and his obsession with challenging Batman through puzzles and riddles. Frank Gorshin's energetic and unpredictable performance made the Riddler one of the most exciting villains in the entire series. His dramatic laugh and intense acting style created some of the most memorable episodes of the show. One of the most loyal and beloved characters in Batman was the faithful butler Alfred Pennyworth, portrayed by Alan Napier. Alfred was far more than just Bruce Wayne's servant. In the series, he was a trusted friend, advisor, and caretaker who knew the secret identity of Batman. He often helped Bruce and Robin by maintaining the Batcave, offering wise advice, and assisting in many of their crime-fighting missions. Alan Napier brought warmth, intelligence, and gentle humor to the role. His calm personality balanced the chaos of Gotham's villains and made Alfred one of the most comforting characters in the series. Even decades later, many fans still remember Napier's portrayal as one of the definitive versions of Alfred in television history. In the third season of the show, audiences were introduced to Batgirl, played by Yvonne Craig. Batgirl, whose real identity was Barbara Gordon, was the daughter of Gotham's police commissioner. Secretly, she fought crime alongside Batman and Robin while working as a librarian during the day. Yvonne Craig's portrayal of Batgirl quickly made her one of the most popular characters on the show. Her agility, intelligence, and strong personality added a fresh dynamic to the crime-fighting team. Batgirl became an early symbol of strong female superheroes on television, inspiring many fans and future comic adaptations. Another memorable villain in the series was Mr. Freeze, played by George Sanders. Mr. Freeze was a cold-hearted scientist who used freezing technology to commit elaborate crimes throughout Gotham City. His icy personality and clever gadgets made him a dangerous enemy for Batman and Robin. George Sanders portrayed the character with a calm yet sinister presence that fit perfectly with the villain's chilling theme. Mr. Freeze would later become one of Batman's most well-known villains in comic books, movies, and animated series. One of the most unusual villains ever introduced in the show was Egghead, portrayed by the legendary actor Vincent Price. Egghead was a criminal genius obsessed with eggs, egg puns, and egg-themed gadgets. Despite his comedic appearance, he considered himself the smartest criminal in the world. Vincent Price, famous for his roles in horror films, brought theatrical charm and humor to the character. His performance made Egghead one of the most entertaining villains in the series. Even though the character only appeared in the 1960s show, Egghead became a memorable part of Batman's television history. Another eccentric villain introduced in the series was King Tut, played by Victor Buono. King Tut was originally a university professor who believed he was the reincarnation of an ancient Egyptian pharaoh after suffering a head injury. Dressed in elaborate Egyptian costumes, he carried out bizarre criminal plans inspired by ancient Egypt while trying to conquer Gotham City. Victor Buono's energetic and comedic performance made King Tut one of the show's most entertaining recurring villains. Later in the series, the role of Mr. Freeze was also portrayed by Otto Preminger. Preminger brought a slightly different interpretation to the villain, adding his own dramatic style to the character's icy personality. The character of Mr. Freeze became so popular that several actors portrayed him during the series, making him one of Batman's recurring enemies. Another famous actress who portrayed Catwoman in later episodes was Eartha Kitt. Kitt brought a different energy to the role, giving Catwoman a unique voice, elegance, and mischievous charm. Her interpretation of the character helped keep the show fresh and exciting during its later seasons.